Hello. My husband and I have this week off and we're doing a little summer staycation. On Saturday, our friends actually came over and we had a potluck. My husband made some seafood boil and our friends brought ribs, peach cobbler, fried chicken, ice cream cake. It was so much food, but it was so good and it was just so much fun hanging out. So tomorrow we're gonna drive up to Tobermory. It's around 4-hour drive. If you're not familiar with Tobermory, it's really beautiful. It's known for its grotto and the really clear blue waters. It'll be our first time going, so that'll be really exciting. And the weather is supposed to be really nice and sunny, so I think it'll be perfect time to go. And then we're also going to spend 2 nights in Collingwood. Collingwood has a Scandinavian spa, which we really enjoy going to. And Collingwood also has a lot of nice bars and restaurants and cafes. There's also a cute little bookstore that I'm looking forward to going to. My husband and I don't really drink, so when I said bars, I'm not that excited about it, but you know what I mean. I think we're both looking forward to just having a really peaceful and calm break from work and just kind of enjoying the summer weather, and it'll be a really nice time. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my favorite pajamas. It's got this chubby little black cat on it and it's just like a plain cotton shirt. I bought it from Joe Fresh a couple years ago. It was $7 or $10. It's just kind of funny how these random cheap little things can end up becoming your favorite. Anyways, I'm gonna go pack and rest up because we're gonna have to wake up early for the drive. Good morning. We're all packed up and the car's loaded. I'm wearing my rain jacket and just some cargo pants because we're gonna start our day in Tobermory doing the boat ride. So in case we get splashed and stuff, looking forward to having a nice day. The weather's supposed to be really nice, so yeah. Bye, Fluffy Fin.
Quando o piano já não quer mais tocar e as teclas pretas não saem do lugar, quando o corno inglês ter que ir pro xadrez, porque não tem mais onde ficar. Quando o prelúdio nem começar e a semibreve cansar de respirar, quando o trombone não quiser assoprar e os dedos da harpa não vão dedilhar, quando todo mundo cantar a capela, porque a orquestra vai parar.
Christmas. There's something on the pillows.
Let's get our slippers.
We're at the Dorchester Hotel. After Tobermory, we came here, checked in, and immediately showered. And now I'm ready to go out with my husband, and we're just gonna walk around a bit and maybe get a few snacks or something. We packed instant noodles, the Korean ones with the kimchi in it, and I think that's gonna be our dinner because we ended up having fish and chips pretty late. The fish and chips were so good, by the way. My husband was like in love with them. They were really light and crispy, and they serve it to you really hot and fresh. And the boat tour was really cute too. It was really relaxing. I was a little worried that either of us would get kind of sick because we're not used to being on boats, but it was really relaxing and the weather was really perfect too. And the water was just so nice and blue. I don't know if you can really see it in the video, but it's just so pretty. As we were going in the boat, you can see people like swimming in the water, and it actually looked really fun. I'm not much of a swimmer, but on a summer day and in that really clear blue water, I think it's just like a must try one day. So maybe someday we'll come back and try swimming. We're gonna go head out now before some of the stores close because I think a lot of the stores here close pretty early. Good morning. It's about 7:45 a.m. and my husband and I are about to head out for some breakfast and coffee at the cafe. I'm going to take my sketchbook and my book. I brought the Master and Margarita with me. And then at the spa, we're also going to be able to read and sketch. So, last night I fell asleep actually listening to Cam Campbell's Master and Margarita slow read walkthrough explanation video. It's so good. And it was actually kind of nice to fall asleep listening to something like that. Hello. We're back in the hotel and we just got back from the Scandinavian spa. It was so nice and so relaxing. It's Wednesday and we got there right when it opened, which is 9 a.m. And I think it's the perfect time to go because when it opens, there's not many people there. So you really get a lovely experience going between the pools and the quiet rooms and the outdoor areas. And there's not many people, so it just really feels like the most calming experience. We ended up staying there for like 4 hours and then we left at 1, and by then there was way more people, so it kind of hinders the experience when there's too many people there. So I guess if you're ever visiting, then keep that in mind. We started off with the eucalyptus steam room, and my husband and I both love the smell of eucalyptus. Yeah, so good. And then my husband really enjoys the cold plunges. I could only do it for like a few seconds, but I think he was in there for like a good minute or so. And then the gardens are just so pretty, and the grounds, there's lots of tall trees and there's like water nearby, so there's a lot of really pleasant white noise. And yeah, I read some of the Master and Margarita. I'm glad that I listened to Cam Campbell last night because it helped me give some context as I'm reading. I'm still gonna have to go back and reread and rewatch his videos and notes. It's a little challenging because it jumps between so many different characters, but at this point it is starting to kind of come together and you're starting to understand the world and how the different characters and their relationships, how it's unfolding, and like that sort of web is starting to make more sense now. I heard that it kind of picks up towards the halfway point, but even still I'm finding it really interesting and enjoyable. We haven't eaten lunch yet, so we're gonna go and eat some lunch. When we were here a year or two ago, my sister-in-law brought us here with my brother and my husband, and she took us to so many cool spots in Collingwood. And there's this like hidden bar cafe kind of place that was so cool. So we're gonna go there now and have some lunch there. We just got back to the hotel and we're gonna relax a bit before having dinner. I picked up this Agatha Christie book. They do it with mirrors. It'll be my first time reading Agatha Christie, and I got like a kind of thin one. My friend was telling me recently that she read one and she really enjoyed it and thought it was quite funny. So I thought maybe I'd read this by Halloween time. I'm sure by then I'll be finished Master and Margarita. Feels like I'm reading it so slowly, but it's okay. I also picked up one of these watercolor workbooks. It's the same one from the one I did in my other video. It's the baking and kitchen one, and this one is garden. It's by Emily Lex Studio. And these are the like images that are in the workbook. And I think it's so cute and charming. It was a little pricey though, $40. I think when I bought it at Paper Plus Cloth, it was $35. But I mean, it's fine. I really enjoyed doing the other one, so I'm happy to do another one, and I don't see it in store too often. I know they're available online, but it's always kind of nice to buy from local independent stores. I messed this up a little. The paper teared. My husband has a dentist appointment, so we're gonna head out, and during his appointment, I'm gonna go to the cafe downstairs and do some reading. Hello, it's Saturday morning. Last night my husband and I went to go see the Odyssey, and it was actually really good. I understand the hype now. I'm not much of a movie buff, so it's not a critical perspective, but just from an entertainment standpoint, we really enjoyed it. The visuals and the sound and the storytelling, the pacing, I thought that overall was really good. Before watching the movie, my husband suggested that we watch some background videos about Greek mythology and Troy and the Odyssey. And I'm glad we did that because it gave a lot of context before watching the Odyssey, because there is a lot of like characters, and the Odyssey is like a continuation from another story. So I think if you plan on watching it, I recommend you do the same. We did end up seeing a few spoilers accidentally, but it didn't take away from the viewing experience. Yeah, really enjoyed it. It was pretty graphic at times, so I personally like turned away from those scenes. So yeah, just a warning if you're kind of sensitive to that stuff. So today, my husband and I are gonna go to the Bradford Carrot Festival. Throughout Ontario, there's like various kinds of these agricultural festivals. There's like Peach Festival, Potato Festival, and yeah, I think it'll be cute. Our friends told us about this carrot festival last year, and they said that they got a free bag of carrots. So that's incentive enough for me to go. So hopefully we come back with a bag of carrots. After that, we're just gonna do some grocery shopping and stuff. Our week off has really flown by. It was a good balance of like relaxing and going out and doing things. So overall, I'm really happy with our time off, and I really enjoyed just kind of being close to home. But yeah, let's go to the Carrot Festival now.
Okay, I'll come back for it.
So cute.
Oh, there's a bunch of things.
Yeah, there's a lot. We just got back home from the Carrot Festival, and we got 2 bags of free carrots. They had so many. There's like a truck full of them, and they have like pallets full. And then Global Pet Foods is like a local chain pet store, and they're giving away free samples. You can get some for either a dog or a cat. So obviously we have cats, so they gave us these. It came with this little toy. So cute. And then there was like a senior home doing donations for the Ronald McDonald's House, selling these pins. And we just yeah, we got this for $2. And then there is a stall. They had books and like mystery book stuff. And turns out they are like preparing to open a new bookstore called Libation. So they're gonna have like coffee and books and vinyls. And they're gonna open at the end of the year. Or they said that they're hoping to open at the end of the year. So yeah, I'm excited. Once they open, I'll have to visit for sure. Are you ready for a free sample?
Say it's not my favorite tea in terms of the quality.
Oh.
I decided to sit down and film it today.
I chopped up the carrots from yesterday that we got for free at the carrot festival. And I also chopped up some bell pepper that I had in the fridge, some sweet onions, sweet potato, and ginger, and also a few of these like small potatoes that I had left over. And I'm gonna make a soup. Today is actually pretty chilly. Well, for me, it's chilly, like the wind is quite cold, but I think this week it's gonna fluctuate between kind of warm and cool temperatures. So it kind of works out to have soup. And we're gonna be back at the office again. So in the office, it gets quite cold with the air conditioner constantly on. So I actually kind of like having soup for lunch. Yeah, sure. I finished building this little bookshelf model thing yesterday. It's quite cute. I like all the little details, and there's even a little wired light. It's so cute. It was a little intimidating at first to build because there's just so many parts, and it's just my first time doing it, so it was a little intimidating, but once you get into it, it's actually pretty straightforward, and you just need time and patience to do it. And yeah, sometimes I would just do it in complete silence, and I really enjoyed it. I was just focused on what my hands were doing, and I was able to just kind of be in a really peaceful state. Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. I changed things around ever so slightly from the box, like some of the placement of the props. Like on this table here, there's supposed to be this vase, but I wanted to put like the newspaper here instead. I felt like that was more realistic, and then I put the vase over here. And I was supposed to build like the tulips and stuff, but I got kind of lazy at that point. So I just kind of cut up the plant and put it here. I glued almost everything in because I don't plan on moving things around. So this is all glued in. I think this is the only thing that's not glued in.